According to a study done by the Centers of Disease Control and Prevention, 43% of adults are drinking less than 4 cups of water a day. That is less than half the minimum requirement of 8 cups of water a day. It's easy to get busy and to forget about drinking water and think, what is the big deal? But the thing is, our bodies are mostly made up of water. If we're not giving our body sufficient water, then it's not going to run at its best. We could be more likely to get sick. You might feel more tired, have more sugar cravings, and many other issues arise when we're not feeling hydrated and giving ourselves enough water. Today, I'm going to talk to you about the problem of not drinking enough water and its effects on us and our body, and also give you ideas on how we can prevent this problem from happening and ways to implement that drinking more water every day. The problem is we're not drinking enough water. There's so many other options out there, such as milk, soda, coffee, that it makes it harder to want to reach for water because you're already feeling full from those other liquids or even from other foods that you might be eating, and you might not feel you have room for that water. But lack of sufficient water can cause chemical imbalances. Chemical imbalances can cause irregular heart rhythms, convulsions, and a general run-down feeling. You can eventually suffer severe health problems such as kidney failure, loss of consciousness, low blood volume, and shock, according to the new health advisor. So I feel that it is important to start out with having that water in your system. I've noticed for myself that since I've implemented the drinking at least my minimum of 8 glasses of water, and I usually aim for half of my body weight in ounces, that I've gotten sick a lot less. I have had more energy, and when I have gotten sick, it's only lasted me a couple days, and before drinking water, I would be sick for months when I got a cold. So it's really made a difference for me. According to Zula, he states, water will flush the toxins and allow your body more freedom of movement, creating less pain and making it faster for healing process. Also in Zula's article, they talk about how back pain can be related to lack of water because our discs are filled with fluid, and if that fluid is not full of the water, then you'll have more back pain from everything rubbing together. Also, there's people out there that say this isn't a problem, especially for children. I have a lot of friends that feel that they don't need water. All they need is milk. And according to Dr. Mercola, about 1/4 of children in the U.S. do not drink water on a daily basis. And overall, boys are more than 75% more likely to be inadequately hydrated than girls. This study goes to show that it is important, not just for adults, but for our children to be drinking water. I know that my best friend doesn't have her daughter drink water. She says she gives her juice or milk and doesn't see why there is such a need for water because her herself doesn't drink water. But without water, your body doesn't give you that energy and it doesn't work as well at fighting off diseases. Your toxins can build up and you're not allowing it to flush out all those bad toxins. So you might be wondering, okay, I get it. I see there's a problem. Now what can we do? Raising awareness, I feel, is one of the first ways for us to get rid of this problem. It's important not only to raise awareness for adults that we need water, but to let adults know that it is important to make sure that their children are hydrated, especially if they're in sports. One of the ways that I feel is an easy way to get your water in is to carry a water bottle around. I like to carry my water bottle wherever I go. It makes it so there's not that excuse of I don't have access to water, because you always have it there and it's easier. You won't forget when you have to be carrying that around. Also, trying to set daily goals. First thing in the morning, I feel, is the most important time to get a glass of water before you eat breakfast even, because then it's going to flush out the toxins and kind of set yourself up for the day. Then set time intervals for yourself to make sure you're drinking it. Maybe make a little list where you check off how many glasses of water you've drank. That way you can see that you're getting the amount that you need. And still again, I'm going to go back to say that there are going to be those people that tell you, why are you drinking so much water? According to Emily Benfit, writes an article about how we don't need to drink the 8 glasses of water. She says, why would we disrespect our body? Our body's going to tell us if we're thirsty by following those rules of, if you're hungry, drink first. But according, again, to Dr. Mercola, once we've lost 1 to 2% of our water volume in our body is when our body is going to signal for us to drink. And it's going to do that by giving you sugar cravings and hunger cravings. So that goes to show that when you are hungry, it is very possible that your body needs more water. And it's not going to affect or hurt you to be drinking water before you go ahead and eat. So if we don't drink enough water, our health is going to continue to decline, especially in America. I feel like obesity will rise because when you're drinking enough water, it's a lot harder to reach for the sugar cravings it's giving you or to give into food, because water is going to make you feel more full. And it's also going to help your body just be at its best. It's going to make your heart pump better and your fluid throughout your blood, throughout your body move easier, have easier flow. If we do, you're going to notice your skin's going to clear up. You're going to have more energy. When you wake up in the morning, you might not feel so groggy and headachy. You're going to be more motivated. Your brain will work a little bit better. You'll have better memory. So I want to let everyone know that bring a water bottle. Try to drink that water and just do it for a few weeks and see how you feel. I guarantee you're going to feel a lot better if you're making sure you're at least getting 8 glasses. And for those of you that really want to go all out, try drinking half of your body weight in ounces, because that, I feel, has made even more of a difference for me just with my energy levels and my health overall. I thank you for listening, and I hope that from this discussion today, you saw how important water is for us and the need to not only for ourselves, but for our children and our family members to know that water is good for us and we should implement more water throughout our day. And for references for my speech today, you can go to any of these websites to learn more about the importance of drinking water, and you can see Emily Benfit's reasons why she thinks we shouldn't. Thank you for your time.